Oh man, just another episode of game. Oh yeah. Another vengeance. We're chasing down that person. Alright. Oh no. Alright, yeah, we're in the fight. Yep, we have to use fire against this one because it doesn't have a power cell that it can overcharge with an electric bullet. So I'm just gonna run and hide. Oh goodness. It should force the blaze canisters to explode. What about you? Oh yeah, I don't have... I don't investigate a corrupted machine. Somehow. Raise canister on the back. So shooting the blaze canister on the back with a freeze arrow. Well, I can do that.
Refreshing.
That did it. That did quite well. I'm betting this is most likely going to be a stealth section, so...
Seems like an ordinary outpost. I'd better look around.
I'm so bored. I'm bored with being bored.
I'm bored with you talking about being bored. Hold, Outlander! What are you doing here?
Hunting. I've been tracking a sawtooth for the better part of a day.
Well, you must have lost the scent, because we haven't seen any around here. Now be on your way. And quickly.
Well, they don't want to talk, so let's see if they're hiding something.
They most definitely are.
She's snooping around. Wrap her up and tie her down, boys. Gah! They're gonna wipe us out!
Face the sunset!
Alright, let's see what Zaid's hiding out here.
They're hiding something, but I can't figure out where. Why is there an open door? Yeah, I can get in there, so don't that's it. Don't think that's it.
There are chains in the cart. Not just chains, manacles. They were moving prisoners somewhere. The tracks lead to that compound. Maybe Nakoa's inside.
Yeah, this is 100% a stealth section.
That Nora girl we got in the hole is nice and lean.
Don't get ideas. Zaid says hands off or he'll let her price it off.
Sounds like Nakoa's here. And I'm gonna have to cut through these guards to get to her.
How to get in, how to get in, how to get in. Oh, I see. Okay.
Boss told me to hide in my shack when the buyers come. It's because your stinking Varys need a bum. Maybe swim in a creek once in a while.
What was that?
Battle is upon us! Don't let it end like this. Fight!
I like stealth even though I'm bad at it.
Concentrate on your target! Don't run out now! Fire! Hide! Stay in shadow!
Zaid. Zaid's definitely part of this. Zaid is definitely doing something that he doesn't want us to figure out. She was trying to sell him, I'm guessing. He's trying to sell her. Sorry. Just auctioning her off to someone.
to Nakoa. She'll know what to do.
Nakoa? Jan sent me. Look, we can talk more once we get everyone out of this pit.
Jan sent you? I don't believe it. Well, I guess one of his prayers finally worked. You'll need a key to get us out. One of Zaid's men should have it.
All right. I'll be right back.
Wow, it was easy.
You're back.
I've got the key.
I'll help the others. Let's go.
I have a feeling it's not going to be this easy. Zaid's going to try to stop us, I'm guessing.
I knew you were
I knew
going
it.
to be trouble, girl. But you'll make it worth our while in the end.
The end is now, Zaid. For you and your men.
You gave him a quicker death than he deserved.
My father was a hunter. He taught me every animal deserves a clean kill.
How did Zaid capture you?
I tried to get him at Day Tower, but he caught me. Then let me go so he could have his men grab me later.
Oh.
After, said he was gonna sell me into slavery like the other poor bastards that came through here week to week. But he took his time, kicked me around whenever he stopped by. Guess me trying to kill him hurt his pride.
You've been through a lot.
I'm fine.
Are you sure?
Zaid's dead. I was ready to go through anything to make that happen. And I did.
How did Zaid come to run a ring of slavers?
All the scum you just killed, they butchered for Zaid during the Red Raids. The new Sun King kicked them out of the army, but Zaid managed to lie his way out of trouble, then saw a new way to make a shard, putting his grunts to work here.
What are you gonna do now?
The others were in that cellar for months. The more rundown they got, the harder it was for Zaid to sell them. They need food, rest, and hope. I'll take them to Meridian and tend to them.
You're not even going to try to go back? What about Jan?
The matriarchs won't let me back. Even if they would, I wouldn't go. They can burn for all I care. As for Jan,
That's a
I
little
know
harsh.
a way to get word to him. I'll miss that runt. But at least he'll know I'm safe.
Time for me to go.
Look, I don't even know your story. It must be a good one if they gave you the mark of a seeker.
Yeah.
If you ever feel like telling it, look me up in Meridian. I'll be there until the others get back up on their feet. Until then, thank you for helping me cut this rot from the world. I don't know. Maybe now I can put Zaid behind me and remember my father as I should.
Alright. That should be everything required to actually do this mission. This should give us all the allies. Sun King of Odd.
Aloy, what brings you to Meridian?
A threat. Helis commands a legion of fanatics called the Eclipse. They will attack soon from the west, with an army of ancient war machines. But that's not the worst of it. They'll bring a mind with them. God, demon, machine, whatever you want to call it. It's called Hades. And it doesn't want Meridian at all. It wants the Spire. And if it gets there, it will send out a call, waking more ancient machines, more than we could ever defeat. All will be lost. We can't let that happen.
I'm trying to understand, but my responsibility lies with Meridian.
Meridian isn't the target of Odd. You have to defend the Spire.
Perhaps the Vanguard, Your Radiance.
Yes. Send them to the Spire. Aaron knows Aloy. He won't question it.
And have the city guard fortify the western ridge. There they can be seen to protect Meridian and the light with silence.
Aloy, allow me to apologize for my behavior before. After everything that happened with Ursa, I was confused. If we're to fight together on the brink of life and death, I'd prefer to do so with your forgiveness.
Then you have it. As long as you don't confuse me with her again.
Even a king can learn his lesson. Good then. I'm glad that's behind us. Now, it will take time to prepare our defenses. Please, tell me what you know of our enemies. Everything.
I don't know about everything, but I'll tell you what I can.
Quietly does it. Panic in the city will only create another enemy. And do keep me appraised of each new arrival. Ah, Aloy. Preparations are underway on the ridge defenses and at the Spire. Word was sent to every corner of the Sundom. Our allies offered their steel. Some came for Meridian, others for shards. But many came for you, by name.
For me.
Don't be so humble.
And the Spire.
Indeed. A number of perhaps you...
I will. I suppose I'll...
Exactly. So, otherwise...
Heard of that before.
Look for cover. Don't get trapped.
Everyone needs a splash of color in their lives. Come, let's talk it over.
Get out of the street. The enemy is here. A little more dirt on you.
Wait for the textures to load in. There we go. No, we're back now, so let's get this over with. Seen this already?
Campfires, perhaps? Massing forces for the long march to the city gates?
That's not wood smoke.
And what is it?
The end. Or how it begins, anyway.
All allies joined. There we go. I need to scan a corruption.
The Deathbringers you spoke of?
To the guns! To the guns! Now!
By the sun, do as she says! Set loaded! All of you, be ready to fire! Will the guns hold them back?
We're about to find out.
That would be a no. They're powerful. Oh. And they're sealess.
Helis!
No! Rally the Vanguard. Send reinforcements.
Aloy, no!
We need those guns!
He will cut you down!
Not this time!
You have vexed me long enough.
Should have fought me in a Sun Ring battle.
Why do you fight? Accept your weakness.
I don't think I will.
Can't let him in close.
There we are.
I'm frozen. This was not meant to be.
None of this was meant to be, Helis. You made it happen. Followed your orders, butchered so many, and for what? To die on your knees, used like a pawn by a power you don't even understand.
You pity me?
Turn your face to the sun. So they woke up.
I can't forget I still need to scan at least one corruptor. So I'm gonna risk my life just to find him, control the corruptor. Where there's corrupting machines, there's a corruptor nearby. This is dumb, but I don't care. There's nothing I do is smart. Is there no corruptor in the area full of corruption? If there's nothing corrupting, then why is it filled with corruption? Ow, oh no. Corrupted. Unfortunately, I don't see a corruptor in there. Corruptor anywhere? Why is there not a single corruptor? I'm being destroyed over here. Can't see, I'm just honestly anyway.
Lower your arm, but be wary.
Chance to catch a breath and prepare.
I can't find a corruptor, and that's annoying. Look it. Alright, yeah, I can't because I don't have the ability to. Great. I have a Deathbringer. I have knowledge of a Deathbringer. Oh, there's a lot of flying. Because I don't know exactly what they are. Oh, Bloodhawks. Western like Bloodhawks. Western is... You know what you know if one's a Bloodhawk or if one's a Stormbird just based on their size alone.
All shadows descend on us.
There we go. Almost killed it without thinking. That would have been bad. Die! Oh, that's Stormbird. Yeah. Shredwing, Shredwing, Shredwing! Oh goodness, thing's annoying. We'd be dead if this was actually a harder difficulty. It's just another Deathbringer. It's another Deathbringer. You've dealt with those things before. Only that one's so different. Oh, it's being directly powered by Hades. That makes it extremely powerful. I see.
Aloy. Aloy.
Oh, hi, Tub.
Aloy. By all mother, you survived. I thought you were killed.
The others, are they?
No. Wounded, but alive, mostly. The machines blasted through, then kept going. They marched on the spire, dragging that thing with them.
Take care of the others, Teb. I've gotta go.
Go! We'll draw them. Now you face their true son, Shadow Demons.
We're getting close to the spire. Not like you can really overlook the spire, it's huge. Well, have to be, there it is. There's a spire.
It's begun. Hades is transmitting.
Oh, that's not good. It's immediately just draining all life from the plants. And using that power to actually keep itself working.
If Hades has started the signal, it must have gotten through the defenses. Nora. Aaron's vanguard. I have to get up there.
Alright.
Gotta keep going. Keep pushing. Knew this wouldn't be easy.
You've dealt with worse climbs.
It's Aloy! Well, you can see that.
We thought you'd fallen at the ridge.
No, the ridge fell on me. Look, there isn't a lot of time left. I have to face Hades.
Not alone.
It's my fight. I can't ask you to come with me.
We were about to go over the top anyway, right? Right.
Hawk and Thrush, let's go.
Alright then.
Last chance.
Anticipated. Entity will not halt transmission. To contrary, calculations are precise. Presence of entity has been accounted for.
It's mess with our scanner, so we can't just figure out a weakness. It's probably, I think it's messed with our, what's it called? Oh, right.
Get ready!
Is there anything I can overcharge or destroy on this thing? So there's the repeater at the back, then there's the two giant guns at the top. Alright, then the swarm launcher. If I destroy the swarm launcher, Alright, if I just want these Deathbringer cannons, then... What is this thing's weakness? So its main weakness is shock. Oh, and they have the stabilizers. Right! The stabilizers on... This thing is just a Deathbringer, right? 2 heavy turret guns. This thing's only weakness is direct tear damage. Oh yeah, this will do quite well. That's destroying it.
That one was the last. Watch it, Aloy. More machines.
Don't let them overrun us.
Oh right, why am I not just destroying it like this? Why am I not just destroying it like this? I'm just constantly pushing it away. Oh! Proximity bomb, proximity bomb, proximity bomb, proximity bomb. It's going to die eventually. There.
My way's clear.
It's down! Time to do what you came for, Aloy.
We've taken out the corrupted.
The Metal Children have fallen.
System threat imminent.
I'm more than a threat.
Turtle. And there's Gaia.
Master override on. To activate state name and rank.
Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Purging extinction protocol.
Yawn. I have yawned. I'm tired. Cool. I've done it.
Okay, Gaia. Sorry about that. Where was I?
You were telling a story.
Right. Yeah, so, like I was saying, it was a children's electronics kit, but I hacked the wiring to an auto battery and solar PV. So the grass caught fire. And, so did a tall pine that had stood there, I don't know, maybe 100 years.
Query. You were how old?
6. My mother was home, thank God, so she called the fire department, and after, she took me out to the lawn and showed me the dead baby birds, because there were nests in the pine tree.
Query.
The focus, that's what it's called.
What did you feel?
I'm not sure. I remember yelling that I didn't care, and that's when my mother took my face in her hands and spoke.
Query. What did she say?
She said I had to care. She said, Elizabeth, being smart will count for nothing if you don't make the world better. You have to use your smarts to count for something. To serve life, not death.
You often tell stories of your mother, but you are childless.
I never had time. Guess it was for the best.
If you had had a child, Elizabeth, what would you have wished for him or her?
I guess I would have wanted her to be curious. And willful, unstoppable, even. But with enough compassion to heal the world. Just a little bit.
It's a good emotional little story. Definitely a little story, my bad. It's
Anyway,
a very long
that's all
game.
I've got for now, Gaia.
Not the longest game, but it's definitely...
Elizabeth.
Thank you. I'll catch you tomorrow.
Definitely an average length game of like... I don't know, like 5 to 7 hours? Possibly more, possibly less, who knows? Definitely not me. Additionally, to get players by not granting access, blah blah blah. They were restored to the part of the final battle. And there we go. That was dumb. Kind of expected something more from doing those remaining quests, but I guess not. Well, I'm not gonna complain. How high can I just shoot? That's not a good place to put it. So that's what the sticky bomb looks like. That's what the proximity bomb looks like. And this is gonna have to be quick because this is an immediate bomb. So in the world. Ugh. It's annoying. The camera mode's not the best. Wait, no. Wrong button. And that's what a simple blast bomb looks like. Let's look at fire. Let's see. I want to see so that's what an electric one looks like. Now a freeze arrow. Auto like freeze sack. Connected to an arrow. Interesting. Now a corruption arrow. Simplest of them. Simplest of all of them. Now, why is this one on fire? Oh. Interesting. Interesting. Don't have any comments on that one. This is simple. It's simplest. Just a simple sharp arrow. And we got time for this one. And then that's what the hard point looks like. That is a hard point, right? Yep. I'm not running out of ideas, I'm just seeing what everything looks like. So not that. Well, this will be interesting. We'll start with that immediate moment. I don't see anything in them, so nothing to comment on there. It's charging up, it's about to fire. You can see the cell there. Interesting.
She saw me.
So it just shoots a gust of air out of that little air tube right there, which then so that's the tear blaster arrow looks like. The little air socket right there with 3 hooks, so that'll be a concentrated blast of air that'll break something. Now the precision arrow, that looks a lot like the hardpoint arrow. It looks identical to the hardpoint arrow. So this one, simple. That's just a simple hardpoint. That's just a simple normal arrow. Huh. So then that's been done. Ooh. That'd be interesting to look at. Elemental bombs and the ice rail. Maybe able to do this if I can. I need it. I'm gonna buy some wire, then I'm gonna test out what they look like in photo mode. Probably get to an OPZ right after this. No. This part ran right back into the fight twice. That should do. Well, all the merchants are over here.
Could you spare a moment to speak of the finer things?
That's just simple stuff. So you have a lot of that. Do both of you just sell the same thing? Oh, that's the only merchant in that area. Specialty merchant.
I have a matter of grace and beauty I would like to discuss with you.
Hunting goods. Might be able to get some wire over here. Perfect. Now I can make 6 wire. And now I'm gonna have to travel somewhere I can test this out. Why not a campfire? Simple enough.
Now they're hunting me.
So it looks like one part's hooked into the ground. Oh yeah, one part's hooked onto the ground through a arrow right there. Let me look at this thing. Alright, so the arrow's ready. A powerful hook look. Alright, so now here. So this glows as it shoots a lot of ice Alright. I didn't mean anything, I was just trying to test something out. Leave me be, please. I will. Oh my, I'm gonna have to. Can I fast travel? That's great. It's perfect. Locate cauldrons and override their cores to learn and override many different types of machines. Cool. Sitting in this chair doesn't give me a lot of room to stretch. Which is annoying, but... Here we go. Alright, so... blast wire. Not much to... I don't think there's much to say here. Oh. Powerful for getting in the ground, and then attached is the explosive tripwire. So then there is not much to say over here again. This thing has electricity surging through, meaning as soon as it gets stuck in the ground, tripwire is activated, everything. Simple enough over here. Well, that's a different story. Guessing this is, yeah, this is the electric thing. It has, oh, it's just a giant ball of electricity. A giant ball of ice. And then fire. And
Red Lightning's trouble.
Looking at everything there is to look at.
Gotta switch this.
Not over here. It jumped right over the thing. All of his attacks require charging it. Critical hit. Obviously. And I'm gonna end the episode here.